A few days ago, I shared a video with you all about a tiny kitten that suddenly appeared at my house. He was so small that I was honestly surprised he was even surviving on his own without his mother. I gave him some food, but I was also a little worried because there were other cats around. Some of them are grown cats, while others are younger. One of my cats, Coco, is usually very friendly, cute, and loving, but cats can sometimes get jealous of new kittens. Coco seemed surprised to see him. I never thought Coco would hurt him, but he definitely didn't welcome the kitten right away. Anyway, I gave the kitten some milk and chicken broth. I recorded a few small clips of him, and I had no idea how emotionally attached I would become to this little baby. He had a mild eye infection, but it was already getting better. He looked about 1 month old. I felt really sad for him because I kept wondering how he was surviving without his mother. Since he was alone, he was also covered with fleas. So we used a flea spray on him. For 2 days, he played around happily. Even now and then, I would check on him. He even went outside through small gap under the gate when I fed the other cats. He would run towards the meat pieces with them, and I was amazed because he wasn't just trying to eat; he was actually eating well. As the days passed, the fleas become more noticeable, so we sprayed him again. I don't know what happened to his mother. Maybe she died, or maybe she abandoned him. Since he come to our house by himself, I had no way of knowing. Thankfully, most of my cats are very gentle with kittens. Many kittens have come around before, and the old cats usually don't bother them. We continued treating him and trying to help him. Then suddenly, while he was eating, something changed. He became extremely weak. It looked like that the energy had left his little body. He started sitting in the dirt and seemed lifeless. The day before, he had started trying to make friends with Tom. Tom is a very sweet cat. Coco and Multi were not too happy about the new kitten, but Tom did not mind him. The kitten kept trying to get close to Tom, although Tom mostly stayed at a distance. When the kitten become weaker, I gave him milk mixed with vitamins, usually syringe, hoping it would help him regain some strength. But he could barely move. He could hardly open his mouth, and even drinking was difficult for him. At that point, we decided to take him to the vet. I felt so sorry for him. Honestly, I was not sure he would survive, and I couldn't understand how he had gone from being active sick to so sick so quickly. When we finally took him to the veterinary, the doctor said he had probably eaten something poisonous. We never gave him anything hopeful, so maybe he found something outside while exploring. I still don't know exactly what happened. The vet gave him injections, medication, and treat, but his condition was still very serious. When we brought him home, he kept sitting on the dump ground. He kept sitting on the damp ground. The vet also told us he was suffering from hypothermia. We wrapped him in our warm clothes and kept checking on him. We tried to keep him warm and comfortable. Later that evening, we attempted force feeding with chicken both because sometimes sick cats need help eating. I had done this some thing before with my own cat Jenny when she was very ill. But despite all our efforts, he kept getting worse. After some time, I went to check on him again. When I lifted the blanket, I noticed his stomach was swollen, and he was not moving at all. In that moment, I knew he was gone. It was one of the saddest moment for me. I picked him up and hoped he might still breathe, but he had already passed away. His body had become cold and stiff. All the signs were there. My heart was completely broken. He had only been in this world for such a short time. I kept thinking about how he never got the chance to grow up and live the life he deserved. A few days earlier, I had also seen a very upsetting video where several people were beating a cat with sticks. That video had already hurt me deeply, and losing this kitten made those feelings even stronger. In the end, I buried him. Even now, whenever I water my plants near the place where he rests, I remember him. The memories come back, and the sadness returns. I also remember that terrible video of the cat being hurt, and it all comes folding back again. I just wish this little kitten had been given more time. He deserved a chance to grow, play, and live a happy life.